What's up, guys? Matthew, getting ready to watch the second episode of the fourth season of The Bear. The season started off excellently, as you would expect of a show of this caliber. Richie has brought in the former workers of Ever. The system seems to be slowly turning, going slightly uphill. Obviously, we now have like a, well, I don't know. Every episode it feels like we get a new deadline, which adds to the hecticness of the show. That's, the hectic and chaotic nature of the show is what breeds the fact that this is an excellent show. If you guys know what I mean. It's what makes it unique. The fast-paced tempo and the stress and the everything. So we've got more deadlines on our ass. We really have to perform. We need that star. We need that star this season. Okay? But like with most things, The Bear, I say that the system's slowly getting better. It's not all up. We're gonna have some downs, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. We just have to learn to rebound. We have to learn to communicate, and we have to stop yelling at each other. But we can't because it's The Bear, so there will be yelling. But we have to calm it down just a tad bit. So I'm ready to get into the episode. If you guys like the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I have got the full-length reactions up on Patreon. Obviously, the whole season dropped at one point, so by the time this is on YouTube, all of Season 4 of The Bear full-length reactions will be on my Patreon. It's $10 a month for live-action shows, so check it out if you're interested. And finally, and most importantly, if you enjoy my reactions anywhere on my channel, or even just The Bear, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. Again, it really does help me out. Let's get into Season 4, Episode 2.
If I had to look at my station.
Want me to check for you?
A lot of changes?
Say less.
A lot of responsibility? Or is it just after a busy day, it's messy as fuck?
I mean, it's real fucked up.
Yeah.
No, like, what did you do?
I don't know. It gets crazy over there.
Want me to help you clean it?
Thank you.
Just need a little help. That's all we need. As humans, that's all we need.
Yo. Hey. What are you still doing here?
He's living the fucking dream, dude. His life is in a renaissance.
When we opened the Bear, I stopped going to culinary school. It wasn't for me, Carmi. I liked my skills. I didn't want new ones.
Oh, I have goosebumps.
And when nobody looked for me, I felt like I didn't create opportunity for a restaurant.
I'm sure Cormy feels the exact same way, too. But there's no need to take on that responsibility. He's doing great.
Sorry. Carmi, I didn't tell you that for you to feel
No,
that.
no, I know. I should have done better, and, I could have done better, and...
Oh my god. Carmi, I just want permanent growth. I need you to talk to Claire. I need you to talk to your mom. Your mom seems to be growing a little bit. I think you need to get there too.
All right, get out of here. Get some rest. I'm gonna lock up. Night.
Speaking of earlier too, Carmi also needs to just have a fucking talk to Richie. Communication would just help so much. Let our feelings out. That's a great shot, dude. That is the most said sentence in my viewing experience of The Bear. That's a great shot. That's great dialogue. That's great cinematography. But it's the fucking truth, and it's the whole truth. It's nothing but the truth.
Just FYI, you may have heard, it's changing the menu. That's really fucking us.
It's understood.
Just calm it down a little bit. It's just a little bit. We don't have to not do it. Just a little bit.
Is this performative? You waiting for me to ask if you're okay?
I'm fine.
Is this performative? Come on, come down to my level. Yes! Yes! Aww, just hug! I don't want to speak too soon because I've been proven wrong 23 times, but I feel like it's finally setting in for Cormy. He's not going to be perfect after this, but...
Today's tomorrow, cousin.
Oh, what a quote. I was gonna say it felt like, again. I don't want to sound like I'm glazing, but it felt like a whole fucking 5-minute long dialogue scene happened just through fucking looking at each other. You know what I mean? That's how real and deep the characters and their connections with other characters are. Come on, go get some game with Jess. I'm joking, like, just from the sex perspective, but I just mean, like, I feel like she's good for him. A nice, healthy person. That's why I was so in it for Carm. I don't like this shot, dude. Gonna get fucking shot or robbed or something. I don't like the guy walking up behind him. I'm getting scared. That's why I liked Carmy with Claire so much. Let me tell you what, if they randomly fucking mug or shoot one of my goddamn main characters, we'd have a oh, Jesus. We'd have a problem. This music is fucking incredible. Oh, don't get arrested. Don't get arrested, Richie. No, this feels like a fucking... the beginning of a downward spiral. I don't know. This music sounds like such like a tragic like fucking death, you know what I mean? I don't know if it... I don't want it to be the death of his ambition or anything like that.
It's fucked and I am fucked. I think it's like the last thing that's actually keeping me attached to anything.
Jeez, don't say that shit!
Please.
You're so much more than a stupid restaurant.
Amen.
As a person, as a man, as a father, as a friend. You've been mulling over this forever, man.
Burgundy's kind of known for its mushrooms.
I love this.
When you put the two together, it's like peanut butter.
I'm sorry if I'm so fucking repetitive. I want to cry out of happiness. I have goosebumps. I love to see these people grow. It's inspirational.
This academy.
And the reason it's so inspirational is because, as I've repeated, they're so real. It's not linear growth. There's ups and downs. It hits.
Okay, what do you mean?
2 different farms only gave us half.
We're paying the same for less.
Terms?
Oh, damn. Cut us a little bit.
Um,
That's a good ring.
yeah, we can only do that for larger orders, and we don't got that. So it's going to be smaller orders with the same terms.
You're being punished.
Yeah.
Yes! And this is good! Grab his fucking wrist and force him to not change the menu.
I saw Francie.
Oh, Jesus Christ, not Francie fucking Fack. I need to learn the fucking lore. The exact...
Where?
My God. Like, do you want to fight her, or like, did she...
Outside of a Pinot, what's...
Did she cheat on her? Not cheat on her.
Wine with fish. You can have red wine with fish. So it's not the redness that gets in the way.
It's the wineness? Oh, I was gonna say. Red wine, there's only 2 ingredients to red wine. Red and wine.
10 apples.
We don't have any apples.
No fucking apples.
We have like 5 apples.
Carm, come on, you gotta be fucking with it, right?
6 is less than 10.
Many things are less than 10.
Sure.
She look hot.
No, not...
Did she,
Very careful.
did she try to make moves on him?
She hot. I mean, don't answer that. Fucking Francie.
I'm gonna go,
Oh my God, this is...
Hi, Natalie.
Is she just annoying? Like, I don't know, what exactly did she do? And I know, whenever we see Francie fucking Fack, she's gonna be played by a massive actress.
Yes, simplify.
Right.
I think 3 per dish, which isn't fancy, but,
Or, hear this out, guys. We cannot change the menu as much, so we have bulk orders.
Am I good to maybe start moving on some of this stuff?
You think we can do it?
Yeah,
I know the fuck we can do it.
Okay, then that's it.
That was kind of...
Yes! That's what I... Carm, yes!
That was kind of easy.
No argument, no disagreement?
Alright, you guys. We missed the fucking Tribune. That
What in
cannot
the
happen,
world?
okay? We need this fucking
Checking
star,
security
guys.
cams and
We
shit?
need to not miss.
That's a great shot.
They use a weird last name, like a street in the city they're visiting.
We're doing fucking recon and shit.
His dad.
Damn. Everyone's putting their fucking A game in.
Call me.
Again, I don't I love seeing them work hard, but I also don't want to see them sacrifice their family and relationships.
We love everybody. I apologize, but we're out for the day. We ran out. Sorry, guys. This shit happens.
Sold out by 115.
We'll make it up for you.
Boys, thank you, Chef.
Look at that line! It's going up! I've never been more hyped for a fucking line graph. Is that a line graph? I think that's a line graph.
Chef,
I am trying.
I can see, and it's great, but I want you to stop training. I want you to work on something else.
Really?
You're hyperfixating.
Darling, I'm seeing the effort. I appreciate the hustle. Take a break.
Yeah, but I can't just leave this like this.
You can.
I really want to beat this.
You can and you will.
Trust me. Take a break.
She's right, T.
I know.
Right. Jess, can I borrow you, Chef?
Yes, Chef. Thanks, T.
Thank you.
I love Jess so fucking much, dude.
T, I'm dead serious. I couldn't do it in under 3 minutes. Okay?
Thanks, Jeffrey. I barely slept last night, so...
The 3 minutes is a strong recommendation.
Can't have that shit hanging over my head. It makes you make bad decisions.
Corby! Apology tour time.
Have you seen the baby?
Which baby?
What kind of shitty brother are you?
Sugar's baby. Fuck me.
Carmen.
How do you forget about a whole goddamn baby? Oh my, bitch fuck betrayer? What did she do? It's gotta be something so fucking, oh, she is not gonna send that shit. Something so stupidly petty. I was gonna say, go fuck yourself. Nah, she ain't gonna send any. Put that finger down! Let go of all your past. Put that shit down!
I know you know what you're doing, and we can still make 2 components work.
What?
2 from 3, sometimes from 5.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Aren't we talking about the menu?
No.
Jeez, we're going on 2 now?
I'm calling because I haven't met Sophie.
Sophie!
Yet, and, yeah, I wanted to apologize.
I don't remember if I got that name. I don't have it written down.
I'm just gonna put my head back on. This is Carmen Berzotto, correct?
That's so cute!
I'm serious, okay? I really want to meet her, and I can't wait, and it's fucked up that I haven't.
Good fucking brother, that's what I...
Saying that.
I just hope he doesn't spiral down again. Because he's going up.
But I really can't wait for you to meet her.
No.
Okay, that's really all I got, so...
How are you?
Fine, good. Yeah,
Yes.
just...
Yes.
It's busy.
Oh, really?
Talk. Just talk.
How are you?
Time for real shit right now, Carmen. Let's hear it.
So happy. It's like... I mean, it's fucking...
Unnatural.
Scary.
Feels guilty. I would assume. For feeling so happy.
Carm, I almost called you at 3 a.m. the other night.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you talked to Mom?
I was thinking about Mikey's funeral.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you know, there's actually,
What the hell happened? Oh, that conversation?
something I wanted to tell you, about the funeral.
No, honey, I get it. But it led me to thinking about the day that I dropped you at O'Hare.
Oh, to go to New York?
Yeah.
I want my money back.
Sad. It was a good sad.
This is one of my favorite sibling relationships in the history of TV. I want to tear up.
I was also sad because at that point in my life, I just didn't really have anything going on.
What do you mean?
Felt abandoned. And obviously she has an abandonment complex like all of these motherfuckers do.
I think what I mean is that day.
Why are you holding your phone so close to your face?
You had such a spark.
I miss that.
This beautiful thing.
Somebody
being in love with something.
I'm tearing up.
And being fucking great at it.
It's hard. It's
being loved back.
tough to see someone with such potential purposefully punish themselves.
It's completely 100% okay. If
What?
you don't love it anymore. It's the most special part about it is that you were capable of that love.
I have some of the most intense goosebumps I have ever fucking had in my life.
So the first is that scallop. We're gonna keep that super lightly seared, but instead we're gonna do it with a compound orange ginger butter.
Oh yeah, baby.
Let's have some greens, and yeah, the whole thing is just like sharp, fresh.
Come on, Sweeps. What's the one recommendation?
What about the meat?
Yes. Okay, we are going to stay with that delicious Soubise.
Soubise.
That Carmen's working on. Keep the Wagyu over that. And yeah.
You see that passion? Help mold that. Help grow that. And enable that and protect her.
Chef.
Oh, hi. I was
I'm gonna take a back seat. Take a back seat to Sid. That's come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to hear?
No, you just go.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool, okay. Mind helping me prep some carrots?
Yeah, let me...
The people here is the important part. You don't need to control every single fucking aspect.
Success is the...
Richie and Sid are capable enough to be the two sort of figureheads, if that makes sense.
Success is the...
Come on, Jess, help him.
God damn it. It was a good one, too. I don't know. Just crush the ever-living shit out of this motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
Doors!
I'm in love.
Yes, chef. Fire 2 carrots.
Again, if you're new to my bear reactions, like,
Yes, chef. I'm almost there.
I did not expect to love this show as much as I do. I expected to like it, not be like a potentially top 20, top 15 show of all time for me. Come on, it looks good! Again, I've watched 3 seasons of The Bear in the past. I know not to get my hopes up that high, but this looks good. You know, again, maybe I've already seen the dip and we're going up now. Okay, just protect her, don't let her... Oh wow, that's good! Yes! I think this is easily going to be my favorite season. I'm in love. And again, I'm so sorry if I'm repetitive, and I know that I say that I'm sorry that I'm repetitive in a repetitive manner. I'm in love. I have goosebumps. Like, strong goosebumps. I almost fucking teared up this episode in the Sugar and Carmi conversation. I am in love with this show. Again, if you're new to my channel, you're just tuning in for my season 4 reactions. I am a fan of mystery shows. I like that genre. I love sort of sci-fi or mystery or questions like Lost, Silo, Severance, The Leftovers, you know, Attack on Titan. I love that sort of thing. That's my favorite genre. But so something in my favorite genre, it can be like 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 and be my favorite show of all time, you know what I mean? But then, the other shows that are in my top 10, my top 15, my top 20 are shows that are not necessarily in my favorite genre, but they're so goddamn good that they're unfucking deniable. And this is ungoddamn deniable. You can't pick this show apart, in my opinion. Everything, the acting, the fucking dialogue, the cinematography, the story, the montages. It's a genuinely perfect product. It may not be your favorite product, but it's a fucking perfect product. Talking about Carmi for a second, and I loved Carmi these first 2 episodes. I am so impressed and hopeful. I'm optimistic again. It's an up and down show. Carmi and his entire family and the entire cast, they're up and down characters. They can take 3 steps forward and you think everything's perfect, and then they take a couple steps back, and there's nothing wrong with that, because as humans, that's the realistic thing to do. There is ups, there is downs. But the growth and sort of a couple realizations from Carmi these last 2 episodes. I have really felt like times are changing. You know what I mean? Specifically, again, with the sugar conversation, I don't necessarily know if Carmi has lost all of his passion for it, but cooking in general is rooted in pain for Carmi, not just with his brother, but with his family, with his upbringing, with the pressure, with his bosses, with, you know what I mean? It's such a toxic place for him that, as I said in the very beginning of the very fucking beginning, if you go back to my reactions, because I've experienced it at points, as someone who, again, I have a film degree, I want to be an author or a screenwriter or anything like that. When you pursue your passion as a job, as something that needs to make you money, as something as important and integral to your survival as that, sometimes it can become miserable, and sometimes it becomes so miserable that there's no way out, if that makes any sense. And I said I was kind of scared for Carmi that that cooking in general would become a constant toxic place for him, and that's obviously what it has been, and what it's not just for the show, but I mean what it has been for the past couple of years for him, it seems, with working for, what is it, David Fields, and other people, but specifically Fields. That's the one that really stuck to him. Balance. That's what I've been trying to talk about with Carmi, and I don't think it's so he's lost his passion completely that he, you know, needs to quit or he needs to not pursue it or anything like that. I just think it's at the point where he's so, because he has trust issues, and because he, you know, all this stuff in the past, I think he had the desire of the first 3 seasons to control everything. Everything needs to be absolutely perfect, and the only way that it can be perfect is if it's run through me, because I'm the only one who can handle this shit. I'm the only one who can carry the burden of this place. I'm the only one who deserves to rot in hell by himself, you know, dealing with this shit. And it's about balance, acceptance. He needs to find that healthy mixture. He needs to challenge some of the root causes of his trauma. He needs to talk to his mom. He's fumbled so fucking bad with Claire. And I'm not joking as like oh, he fumbled, he didn't get to have... No, he fumbled as in he found someone perfect for him. And he found someone who thought that he was perfect for her. And he's fucked up. And I don't think... And and again, I talked about this a lot last season, I'm not the best with relationships because I'm not experienced a lot of them. So I don't know if it's fucking unrepairable what's going on between them, but from where I'm standing, I don't think so. I think a true fucking apology, because that's why Claire is so amazing, because Claire knows that Carmi has issues. And Claire is supportive. Claire is someone who can help lift him up, you know what I mean? But it's not her fucking job. She's not his therapist, and she's not his mom. She can't expect to take 50 punches like a punching bag and then just crawl back and be like, oh, it's okay, I'll help you through this. Carmi needs to make growth on his own. He needs to go to her. He needs to apologize and talk to her and make sure that she understands why he's the way he is and how he's trying to change and how he's trying to grow as a person and as a friend and as a partner. And I think that's a way back, and I think he needs to do that. I think that he needs to reconcile his relationship with Richie. And obviously, you guys are like, oh, well, these are the obvious things. Yes, they're obvious, but I don't think that they've been obvious to Carmi thus far. I think that he's just now starting to realize he needs to repair his relationship with Sugar, and not as in like a they hate each other relationship, just as in a. Again, it's not Sugar's fault whatsoever, you know what I mean? But he grew up in a fucked up family. It's easier for him to completely cut off the family. It's hard to talk to Sugar sometimes. It's hard to be involved in other people's lives when you're struggling. But a part of having that responsibility of family, and a part of, actually genuinely loving someone, is you have to always keep up with someone. And I think Carmi's starting to do that as well, wanting to visit Sophie. And also, in terms of Sydney is the young Carmi. And it's exactly he is seeing himself in her, and That's a very fine line, because abusers abuse people because they were abused. I'm not saying we're gonna get some fucking evil Sydney fucking storyline. No, that's not what I mean. I'm just saying that I think that Carmi is in a place of understanding, like, hey, I have someone who is the future of the fucking culinary industry in Chicago, who has such a raw and devoted passion and talent and understanding towards this business. It would be an utter fucking travesty, not only to just her personally, but to the entirety of the culinary field, if it's not raised correctly. I'm not saying like it's Carmi's responsibility to take care of Sydney. I'm not saying that. But Sydney, or I'm sorry, Carmi is a mentor. Sydney looks up to Carmi. Again, Sydney's obviously passionate about cooking and all that, but one of the pieces of passion, one of the things she looks up to, specifically one of the sort of, I'm not going to say origins is in like the very beginning, but one of the things that really catapulted her drive in this industry is Carmi's cooking. And it's almost like a don't meet your hero situation. Carmi has been so unsure of himself, so abusive, so abrasive, that it's you saw how she wants to leave her, not she wants to, but she's debating leaving her dream situation. She's debating, you know what I mean? She's panicking, she's stressing, she's all this, and that shouldn't be the case. She's turning into a mini Carmi. And Carmi, I feel like, is starting to understand that. Carmi, I feel like, is going to now try to help her. And I'm not, again, part of that thing where he's losing passion. I think he is losing some passion, but not because, it's because of some of his own choices and the again, the abusive situations, the toxic situations. If he can help breed a comfortable, positive place like ever, that passion will stick and it will grow. And you know what I mean? So it's not the thing where I think that Carmi needs to quit, hand the reins over to Sid and Richie and just fucking, you know what I mean, quit and, you know, live his life as a fucking hobo or something. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that take a little bit of a back seat. Not as in like you do 20% of the work. I'm saying go 50-50 partners with Sid. You know what I mean? Work together. Let her control some things while you handle others. Take a back seat and let her run things for a while because she's fit for it. And you're not. It's not that it's not that you're not fit for it. It's that you think that you're not fit for it sometimes, I feel. And until that completely positive relationship and situation can go back, I don't think that you should take on the reins and do everything by yourself, if that makes any sense. So that's what I'm really hoping for. Sid, again, I don't want her to leave. It would be understandable if she left for season 3 because of how terrible it was. But it looks like everything's genuinely getting better. And I talked about it in the middle of the episode. The Bear it's motivational, it's inspirational. Like, I know that might be cringy, but like seeing people fucking try their best to do their best to succeed at something that they're passionate about it makes me emotional. You know, it's genuinely so amazing, I must say. And again, another thing, as I said in the episode, it's not like some fucking fairy tale land where like the characters are like some perfect Disney princesses. No, they make mistakes and they struggle, and there's, you know what I mean, there's conflict and there's drama. It's not some fucking, you know, fairy tale fake land. It's real fucking life with real fucking people, and I want to see them succeed. I don't expect it to be up like that. I expect it to gradually go like that. So I really liked Sweeps this episode. Like I said, I just want a little bit more focus. I jokingly said I don't need like a full fucking devoted 50-minute episode towards Sweeps. I just want him to be a little bit more of a consistent role. He's not main cast, but I really like him as like a supporting character, like Ibra. I love Ibra, and I feel like Ibra's really been great so far this season. Richie is scaring me as well, in the sense that, again, you're talking about Carmi. I don't want people to think I'm like saying like it's Carmi's responsibility to take care of these grown adults. That's not what I'm saying. But I am saying that I think that Carmi is in a position that he can truly help these people. Richie, his place of self-worth is not there. He's so connected and devoted to this place that he thinks that He's only going to be successful if this turns out, and to be quite honest, that's not the case. I said it multiple times throughout the show, like, I love the bear, I love the restaurant, I loved the beef. I love all the stuff, I love the camaraderie and everything, like, but here's the thing, at the end of the day, if this place fucking quits, our lives move on, and we can be successful elsewhere. It's not some failure. Our life isn't dependent on the success of the bear. We can grow and succeed. You know what I mean? It's not that big of a deal. It's a big deal, but it's not that big of a deal. It's not Richie sitting in bed going, oh, please, God, it's the only thing that matters in my... No, 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 no. You have an amazing life. You're an amazing person. You're a talented person. You're great with people. You can be successful. But I just want that sort of lesson that, like, hey, this isn't the end of the fucking world. You are meaningful. You are important. I want that to be instilled in Richie. So, again, I really liked the... I definitely think that the Sugar and Carmi conversation was my favorite scene because it damn near made me cry. I got teary-eyed. I definitely got teary-eyed. So the music, the cinematography, everything, you guys know, the editing, sound design, whatever, the music, whatever. It was great. It was excellent. The show is excellent. I'm ready to watch another. This is the final thing I'll say for this this video or this episode. This is one of the rare occasions where I can binge. Because normally when I watch TV, I don't like to binge. Not like I don't like to spread it out too far, but I just don't like to watch full seasons in one day. I feel like that hesitation or that waiting period where you can think about what happened allows you to formulate better theories or better understanding of the characters or anything like that. But in a show like this, give me a 15-minute conversation and it's perfect. That's all that I need. And it's so good, I just want to rush through it. So, I'm gonna watch the next one right now. So, if you guys liked the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I have got the full-length reactions up on Patreon by now. I am already, obviously, completely done the Bear Season 4 over on there, so check it out. It's $10 a month. The link should be in the comments, I believe. So, check it out if you're interested. Finally, most importantly, if you enjoy my content, you enjoy my Bear reactions to Season 4, please subscribe. It really helps me out, and I'd really appreciate it. I'll see you guys either in a day or 2 days. You guys have a good one.